Hi kittens, welcome and welcome back to Kitten Noire. If you were new here, please don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel. So today kittens, I am bringing you a eyeshadow declutter video. As there were eyeshadows in my collection that I just felt like I was never probably going to use, so I decided instead of trying to hold on to them, I'm just gonna go ahead and let these things go. A lot of them I'm not interested in them at all. So the first eyeshadow that I'm going to declutter is from NYX. This is the Smoky and Highlight eyeshadow palette in 1. There we go. I don't use this. I've never used it. I think I used it twice, like the burgundy shade and like the blue shade, but that's it. Like I'm not gravitating towards it. So this one is from Profusion. This doesn't have a name. Yeah, it does. It's the new 10 color eyeshadow palette. That's what it looks like. That's going Dollar General. The Runway Glamour eyeshadow palette from Profusion in Berry, what is it? Berry Bloom. And I used to really use these at one point, but those days are gone. There's another one in Cafe Latte. This one is in Silver Moon, and here's what that looks like. This is the Smoky palette from Profusion. Here's what that looks like. That Profusion is not one of my favorite brands when it comes to eyeshadow. But anywho, this is from Wet n Wild. This is an old eyeshadow, and it's called the Naked Truth. The Naked Truth. Just a very basic palette, and I have all these colors already. I would take something like this to just to touch up my eyeshadow. I didn't have to worry about it breaking because this is cheap. So if it broke in my makeup bag, then so be it, right? So I didn't like traveling or going anywhere with all my expensive stuff or anything too bulky. Like, this was perfect at the time. But you know, I'm over it. The ship has sailed. This right here is from NYX. This is the Love in Florence palette. It's called Meet My Romeo. Remember, I went and bought all of these before I knew better. This is from Hard Candy, and I received this in a gift set. This is going W7 Color Me Buff Natural Nudes palette. Here's what it looks like. And I got this from Burlington's like a long time ago, before I knew what I was looking for in eyeshadow. It just doesn't speak to me. This is from Profusion as well. This is the Glam palette. And I did like this. I used this twice, and I went in for the pinks really, but I have those shades that are more pigmented. Okay, this is from W7 as well. It's the In the Nude eyeshadow palette, and these were a bunch of rosy tones, and I really thought I would use this, but I never touched it. I don't know, these are really nice tones, but the shimmers were not shimmering. This one is from Hard Candy. I really used to go in on this eyeshadow palette. This is the Hard Candy Shadow Spear baked eyeshadow palette. I used to be one of those makeup enthusiasts that really chased Cara Beauty eyeshadow palettes, always going to Marshall's to catch them all. But then I started to use it and realized that they didn't pack a pigment like other eyeshadows like Morphe and Juvia's Place, and I'm like, well, why am I collecting these eyeshadow palettes? So I stopped buying them. But this one here definitely disappointed me the most. It's called the La Dama de Flores palette. Here's what it looks like. Here's what the colors look like. Beautiful colors, but there's no pigment. This is from LA Colors. This is like LA Colors from way back when. This is the Glam palette, and y'all, this has never been open, so we're just gonna leave that unopened, but this is what it looks like. And I used to use eyeshadows like this when I started out. it was really a thing for me, and you know, I looked good with it. I liked it, but you know, now where I am now, I just feel like my makeup collection has to meet me where I am now, and I just feel like I don't want to waste time on my eyeshadow. I want to be able to beat this face when it's time to beat this face. That's it. That's it. So if I have to play with it and tweak it and grab more palettes because this one is not performing well, then I probably don't need that palette. This is from Ruby Kisses, the Dear Diaries series, and it's called Sunset Kisses, and here's what it looks like. Just light and just not, I'm just not interested. The shimmers are not shimmering. This is another one from that same collection. This is called Daily Life, and here is what Daily Life looks like. And this is from Koki Beauty. Before Koki Beauty left Walmart, it went on a sale, and so that's when I bought it. And here's one of the eyeshadows that I bought. It's just a basic eyeshadow palette. It's called Bare It All. Now that I look at this, I kind of might keep this. This is actually a good to go palette. It's going. Okay, so this is from NYX. The Love is a part of the Love in Paris collection, and this is just Madelines and Macaroons. Here's what Madeline and Macaroons look like, untouched, nice shades. I mean, I guess they're okay shades, they're not perfect. One from the Dollar General. This is from Broadway Colors, Metis. What it looks like. This is from Absolute New York, the Icon palette. Here's what the Icon palette looks like. It's from NYX. I got this from Ulta years ago, and I really thought I would use this because of the brown. That's supposed to be a bronzer. Wouldn't bronze me, but it's a brown. Would have been more like a face powder for me. And then there's a blush. I could have used the blush, but everything else was just turning me off in this palette, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this too. This is the W7 In the Night palette, and this is smoky shades. This I did like, but I didn't use it. Like, I like the look of it, but it just wasn't calling my name. This is the Ultimate Bowls palette. It's all screwed up. Just not interested in it. Okay, this is from e.l.f. I got this in a gift set. This is the e.l.f. Nude palette. Here's what that looks like. Very basic. This one is Party. This is another one from Broadway, from the Dollar General. This is Hera. Here's what Hera looks like. Boring. This is from Profusion. This is the Smoky palette. Here's what it looks like. Untouched. These, of course, are from Clean Color, and these are definitely going. You can tell I was a beginner. Somebody should have told me. This is another one from Clean Color. Going. This one here is from Hard Candy. This is another Shadow Sphere Baked eyeshadow palette in Nudes and Roses. This is still closed shut, y'all. I've never used this, so I'm not gonna open it. But anyway, this is another eyeshadow palette from the Dollar Tree, and this is Berry Bloom, and these are all shimmers. It's unopened, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. Another one, this is Cafe Latte. These have mattes, the other one was all shimmer. I used this one and this one to get a look. That's it. Okay, so from the next one, this is the Blue Magic palette. Same thing, a Runway palette. Blue Magic has some mattes in that one. Okay, so this one is coming from NYX. This is the Love in Rio collection, and this is Mimi at the Copa. Love in Rio, Mimi at the Copa. Here's what Mimi at the Copa looks like. This is from Maybelline. It's back when they used to tell you whether to apply the eyeshadow, but just not interesting. This little quad from Profusion. I never used this. It's an eyeshadow declutter. So I'm gonna let my family pick and choose what they want. The rest is going in the trash. I don't even care. I'm over it. So unfortunately, kittens, we've reached the end of this video. If you haven't already, please consider hitting the like button, subscribe to the channel. It helps my channel out and it's free. Until next time, bye kittens.